I guess any tips you have for patience? Because here I am on day 9, and I'm like, this is the long game. This is how life is. And talking myself through it and have my bookend, like, but I still feel that little voice of like, oh my gosh, forever. And I know it's one day at a time, but like, yeah, any tips on patience and seeing it as a long game and
Well, you know, patience is like literally, I believe, the great one of the next to honesty, rigorous honesty, one of the greatest virtues that we can have in recovery. I told you before that I'm like a visual person on a lot of levels. If you give me 1 second, there's a visual that I want to show you. So, guys, give me 1 second. I need to go get something because I think this will really illustrate it. Okay, this is going to be fun. All right. Teddy may go crazy. But do you see? Like, I have a roll of toilet paper here, right? Okay. We just take off one square at a time, one square at a time. Like, let's see how far we get with 9 squares. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It still looks like a completely full roll of toilet paper, right? Like no progress happening, nothing happening. Keep going. We keep going. We keep going. I think you get the idea. Eventually, we're at a point where there's nothing on the roll, right? So it's like if we take each day is like a square on this roll of toilet paper. And if we're just looking at it like this, it looks like nothing is happening. Then before we know it, we need a new roll of toilet paper. Does that help?
yeah, thank you. That's a helpful visual.
Sorry to be so
Thank you.
crass, but I think it really does illustrate the principle, right? It's just so hard to see the progress in the moment. But then, like 3 months from now, you can be a completely different human in how you feel and like how your just whole life feels and looks and your sense of possibility, right? So it's like it's really hard to stick to that commitment with ourselves when we've put in like 9 excruciating days and it still looks just like this. We're like, nothing's happening, but it is. It really